And we were doing that. It was about 3:15 a.m. And we came over, not much of a hill. It's pretty flat down there, but just a little bit of a rise. And so we were slightly angled down, and my friend was driving, and he was trying, think of Bigfoot hunters in Mazda proteges, but that's what we were in, right? This little tiny car. He brought the car to a pretty quick stop. I kind of rocked forward, and I just turned and said, what? And he's just pointing. He said, "What's that?" I said, "What?" He goes, "What's that?" And I turned and look, and standing in the road about 40 yards in front of the vehicle is an upright. We're on a slight incline, so the headlights are, since we're on this incline, that they're kind of pointed downward a little bit, and the bottom half of this thing was fairly well illuminated, but the top half was more like a silhouette kind of effect. Wasn't as well lit, but you could see it was a kind of a reddish brown. I describe it as, if you ever watch these Hershey's commercials around Christmas, or these chocolatier commercials where they're pouring melted chocolate, it was about that color, like long dead pine straw, deep orangish brown, reddish brown. You clearly see two legs, and it was just standing there. It took a little side step, crossed over with its other foot. One more step, it stepped across a bar ditch that ran along the roadside, and it was in the woods and was gone. But it was clearly on two legs. It was clearly covered in hair. The other thing is, I point out to people in Texas usually don't make that assertion because they know this. This is Texas, and there's a gun in every car, every truck, every vehicle. You want to jack with people, run around in a monkey suit in the woods, you're literally taking your life in your hands down here.
Right.
And then to run off into the woods in a monkey suit, this is thick stuff. With a mask on, a full ape suit kind of a thing. It's just not plausible to me. Right. And so I think it's more believable that it was the animal that we went looking for.